So we are driving to the Parliament of Owls show at DiverseWorks Art Space over in Midtown in Houston. And we have arrived, DiverseWorks. So we're here at the Parliament of Owls show, DiverseWorks, which is a show of all the artist board members. It's 18 members of the artist board. And I'm going to show you some of my favorite pieces from the show. So first we have some wall pieces. Looks like it's wood and, let's see, it's wood block on handmade paper, cement, animal fat, sumi ink, pigment, cotton, and acrylic. It's real textured. And it's just, it looks like it's just screwed right into the wall. The artist is Oscar Rene Cornejo. And his work, I'm not that familiar with his work actually, but it deals a lot with, it says Latin American history. The real bright colors kind of allude to that. And he does these too. I think this is all one piece actually. And it's really nice. Looks like they're wood frames, and some of them have a painted backing. Some of them don't. Really beautiful, really effective, kind of like color field. It's Oscar Cornejo. Let's see, another one of the pieces that I really like in this show is this. So it's a hole that's being carved into the gallery wall. It's a bunch of tools, chisel, hammer. If you look, it's about a little bigger than my hand. So he's cut through the drywall, through the particle board, just kind of into the wall. This piece is by Daniel Adame. So he's trained as a dancer, and apparently he's trying to make the hole big enough so that he'll be able to fit through it by the end of the show. That's kind of really ambitious. I've actually seen him in here trying to carve it, and it seems to take a really long time to just have gotten this far. So it'll be interesting to see if he can get it any bigger. Really interesting institutional critique also. I mean, just the fact that he's kind of destroying the gallery, it's a really powerful statement. And this may possibly be my favorite piece in the show. It's an entire wall done by Gonzo 247. It's kind of the archive of aerosol warfare. So he looks like he painted that entire wall. Then he has lots of ephemera, paint cans, boom boxes, videos that he shot on like older televisions. There's the label. So looks like he's been around since about 85, and he has a space over kind of by the convention center, not too far from here. And he has an archive. I didn't know he had this much of an archive, but lots of ephemera dating back. Lots of posters, stuff in like binder protectors, Gonzo, of course. I love this article right here. It's graffiti, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And it specifically talks about a few of the aerosol artists who are trying to win back, and how this is an example of the good graffiti on the old DiverseWorks, as opposed to, I guess, the bad graffiti, which is pictured below. It's a really cool archive. It's really nice to see it in person and to see it displayed like this, and hopefully he's able to organize it so it can become like a really good collection for the future. Here's a kind of workshop or installation by Jung Choi. It looks like she's been making all these little sets, and she's been posting some videos on social media as well. She's like taking the sets and animating them and kind of using them as little scenes and green screening in characters and herself. She's been working on these sets for a little while, and she's been using the gallery kind of as her studio for them. It's a really interesting concept. She was a resident at Lawndale Art Center, which is just down the road, and she's been doing a lot in Houston lately. Here's kind of an example of one of her videos. It has green screen. I really like the playful aspects of her work. I mean, even over here, like as videos that she could possibly be watching. There's X-Men, Star Wars, Sesame Street, just a little bit of everything. And really the bright colors, and she's using construction paper, and she's using puppets, and she's using these childlike materials that end up being really powerful when they're kind of green screened into an environment. Thanks for watching, and this has been the Parliament of Owls at DiverseWorks. It's on view from June 27th to August 15th, 2015. Make sure to check it out.